My mere existence is a form of activism, especially in the body positive community.
I am so sorry it took this long to talk about Lizzo, but in my defense, I've been pretty heartbroken. I cannot believe my favorite singer of all time is finally quitting music. I am so happy.
When I say I quit, I mean I quit giving any negative energy attention.
Recently, I've been a bit under the weather, and a few days ago this came out and it just completely rocked my world. Let me take you back 3 days ago when Lizzo announced this on Instagram, and this is what made me drop to my knees. She says, "I'm getting tired of putting up with being dragged by everyone in my life and on the internet. I feel you, queen. All I want is to make music and make people happy and help the world be a little better than how I found it. But I'm starting to feel like the world doesn't want me in it. I'm constantly up against lies being told about me for clout and views. I didn't sign up for this. I quit." Now, like I said, completely heartbroken. About Damn Time is one of my favorite songs of the year. How will I survive without the newest Lizzo banger? Is it even possible to survive in the world without Lizzo music? And something I just noticed is that her @ on Instagram is Lizzo be eating, and the responses to this post are absolutely hilarious. On behalf of everyone, we don't care. This sounds heavily narcissistic. I agree. Accountability knocking at your door. Now, if you guys been watching the channel for a minute, I talked about her a few months ago where she was getting sued by some dancers because of how toxic the work environment was and how they allegedly got fat shamed or body shamed and apparently peer pressured a person who was a virgin to do weird stuff. That was like 7-8 months ago. Her career hasn't been doing too well, and I'm 1000% sure this was to get people's attention away from the serious lawsuit and allegations against her, so people could be like, look, Lizzo's quitting, let's forget about the allegations, right? Dragged? It's hard to drag someone like you. Oh my god, now these IG comments are wild. She's able to quit her whole career but not KFC. Okay. Alright, if I keep reading these comments, I'm going to get a strike. But it was way too good to be true. And a few days later, she posted this. I don't know if this is an album cover. I am not too familiar with the Lizzo fan base or the fandom. And the comments again, thought you quit, leave us alone. This was the shortest I quit I have ever seen. I believe she did this for two things. Number one, so people stop talking about the Lizzo lawsuit and the allegations. Number two, to build hype for her next single, for her next album. And then she made this video finally addressing everything.
When I say I quit, I mean I quit giving any negative energy attention. What I'm not gonna quit is the joy of my life, which is making music, which is connecting to people. Because I know I'm not alone. In no way, shape, or form am I the only person who is experiencing that negative voice that seems to be louder than the positive.
Okay, can we please stop moving the goalpost with this one? Guys, I quit giving a freak what other people think of me. That's what I quit. I quit letting the haters tear me down. This is no different than when corny ass YouTubers make videos like, I quit, ... This is no different from those type of YouTubers. Guys, I am quitting Fortnite for a week. It's like, bruh, shut up. I think what happened here is that she saw the reactions and she was like, oh, no one really cares. I'm gonna come back regardless because I'm under contract and I need to make a certain amount of albums before I go. So I am quitting the hate comments. I am quitting the haters. And then trying to flip this into an inspirational video and message.
If I can just give one person the inspiration or motivation to stand up for themselves and say they quit letting negative people win, negative comments win, then I've done even more than I could have hoped for. With that being said, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'm going to keep being me. Once again, I just want to say thank you. The love that I've received, means more than you know.
If I could just help one person quit not caring, it's like, bruh, okay, sure. When you see a post by a musician saying I quit, what do you think it means? Do you think they're gonna quit acting? No, it means you're leaving music. This is the same type of vibes I get of someone who leaves the group chat so everyone pays attention, but literally no one cares. We're so sorry to allow fat-phobic people leave mean comments under your posts. And when we're talking about Lizzo, I just wanted to bring this up. So this is an update to the lawsuit. It says Lizzo's sexual harassment case moves forward as judge denies singer's request to toss lawsuit. The judge dismissed several accusations filed by 3 of the star's former backup dancers, but allowed the blockbuster case to move forward. A Los Angeles judge on Friday denied Lizzo's motion to toss out a bombshell sexual harassment lawsuit filed by 3 of her former backup dancers, dismissing certain accusations but allowing the case as a whole to move forward with a trial.
I'm coming into work with someone who has physically assaulted me, with someone who's threatened me, someone who is not allowing me to go eat when I need to eat.
I think it's extremely damaging in the court of public opinion because of the image that we've all believed Lizzo to be.
Daniel's complaints are part of a growing list of legal actions mounting against the pop star. Back in July, 3 dancers filed a lawsuit against the singer and her production company, alleging sexual and racial harassment, even assault, plus creating a hostile work environment.
I was already a fan of her message about love, about women's empowerment, about Black women's empowerment. And so I was really excited to get to design for this world stage where such a beautiful message was going to be delivered every night.
In one particularly vivid allegation, Lizzo's accusers claimed she pushed them to attend a live sex show and then pressured them to engage with the performers, including eating bananas. You could imagine the rest.
Reached out to Lizzo and her attorney to sit down with us. They declined. Daniels claims she heard a senior staffer on Lizzo's team mocking the girls and even Lizzo herself in a racist way.
You say that Amanda would allegedly mock Lizzo.
Yeah, Amanda would regularly mock both Lizzo and the big girls, and she would refer to them as fat or just like a bevy of like really inappropriate things, useless, lazy. And I told her like, this is actually really offensive, and you know, she just laughed it off.
But yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait and see how this lawsuit goes. You know, I do believe innocent until proven guilty. I do believe in that. So of course I'm giving Lizzo the benefit of the doubt. I'm giving her a chance to, you know, prove her innocence, you know, as I would do with anyone else. You know, we went from quitting to I'm back to lawsuit. Like, it just, I will not like to be Lizzo right now. In the last 72 hours, it's been a roller coaster of emotions. Crying because Lizzo was quitting music, and then crying even harder when I found out she was just doing this for clout and for attention because no one has cared about Lizzo in like 8 months. But with that said, what do you guys think of this? Let me know in the comments below. Do you actually think she was gonna quit music or just quit giving a damn? Okay, sure. Anyway, subscribe, like, share, and I'll see you next time. Peace.
Why are we celebrating her body? Why does it matter? That's what I'm saying. Like, why aren't we celebrating her music? Because it isn't going to be awesome if she gets diabetes.